Hi, this is my new channel. I'm new to YouTube. Um, I'm here to talk to some people about my drug addiction and how it cost me to 3 to 5 years in prison. I have a lot of social anxiety, so I get a little nervous with talking, but I'm gonna do the best I can. If you would like to hear more about it, please hit subscribe. But so I did a 3 to 5 year prison sentence because of my addiction with heroin. It brought me down a crappy path. It started with I was prescribed pain medication after hurting my back for a slip disc, and I loved them. I got hooked on the pain medicine quick. And I'm sure you heard the story a million times from other people how quick you get addicted to the pain pills, and then from the pain pills it goes to drugs, and then from the drugs it's what they say, it's either prison, institutions, or death. I really believe that's true. I am sober today, thankful for that. It's taken me a lot to get here. I struggle every day with it. I try to find other things to do, like go to the gym, to replace the addiction that I had. So I exercise, and I find that to help me out a lot. So the first day I was arrested, it was July 4th weekend of 2011 or 12, I believe, and I was sentenced to serve. It was for armed robbery. I was sentenced to serve 3 to 5 years in a state prison, but we'll get there more later into the story. I basically held up a store for $200. I was so screwed up in the head, I asked for only $200, like a moron. I didn't even get to spend the money, it was the kicker. But it's a good thing probably I didn't. I ended up getting caught in like 5 minutes time. I ran right into a bush, and seconds later I peeked out of that bush, and I got hit with a gun, and it was by a police officer from Westfield, Mass, actually. And then I was taken into custody. I really, first they took me to the hospital. They didn't find the money on me at first. They searched, they didn't find it. They gave me a strip search, they didn't find it. I hid it. I put it under the hospital sheet, actually. But I was so stupid inside my mind, I thought I was getting to go home after the hospital. That's how I was thinking inside. So I put the money back into my pocket, I'm thinking. And when I got to the police station, the cops were like, "Hey, we need the clothes." I'm like, "Oh, you guys already searched me. You guys don't need my clothes." He's like, "Take off the clothes." So I gave him the clothes. It was Sergeant. His name's Sergeant Dickerson, but just say Sergeant Dickhead, because that's how he acted. Excuse my language. He came back to the cell. He's like, "Oh, look at this. I found." And I tried to, "Oh, well, you set me up. You put that in my pocket. Blah 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 blah." They're like, "Yeah, okay, kid." They came back to the cell, taunted me, told me they'll see me in 20 years. When I first went to court the next morning, I was petrified. I asked the lawyer like how much time I'm looking at, and she made a mistake and told me the minimum sentence was 10 years. And I was like, 10 years for handing somebody a note asking for money. I'm like, that's a long time. I'm like that. But then I found out from people in jail that she was wrong on it. There was no minimum mandatory sentence for that. It does carry a life sentence, but it doesn't mean you're gonna get a life sentence. Obviously, I didn't. But so I got into the police station. The next day I went to court, and she told me about getting the 10-year thing. I was sick to my stomach. I went back to jail. First time really in jail. I was in there one other time for court fines for like 30 days or something. That's it. So I knew a little bit how it worked. I went through intake, and then after intake, you know, they give you a TB shot and stuff, and you don't get back up to a block until late. So I got up to the block pretty late that night. People screaming fresh meat, blah, blah. And I heard it before when I did the 30 days, so I just knew to just ignore it. One moment.